Well, that's good to hear from her because that's not what I thought was going on. As Rob, because
Well, he's not entirely supportive, though, as it.
But I was. I mean, Rob was very supportive.
Though.
Well, our daughter makes it difficult.
Power,
but
we're already fighting.
No. Yeah. See, it's a relationship. It's a real relationship, on camera, off camera.
Margot and Rob's relationship really goes through a complex evolution over the course of the series. What was it like establishing that sort of ever-changing dynamic together?
Well, I'd never met John before.
No.
I came late to this piece, and I met him like 2 days before we were about to jump into working together.
Playing a really emotional marriage.
Yeah, really connected.
Yeah.
As you said, it changes a lot, but they're very much in union to start with, and then it starts to kind of become strained. But you can never, ever determine chemistry, and I'm so thankful that I got to work with John because he is incredibly talented, so open, so kind of awake.
Likewise.
And ready to try anything. And he's so funny and he's so kind and so generous and all the great things that an actor you hope will be. And it was just so easy. It really was.
It was a blast.
So
it was a
much
pleasure.
fun.
I was looking forward to every day working with Toni because of those same qualities. She comes in there. She's brave as heck. She's not afraid of anything. And she'll go dark, light, edgy, sweet, funny, all the spectrum of emotions so that you can be free too, so it makes your acting better.
We had good material.
Yeah, we had great material too to begin with as well.
Both of your characters clearly have a lot of different inner conflict, whether it's Margot sort of feeling guilty about wanting power or Rob simultaneously wanting to support his wife but sort of coming to terms with her success. From the perspective of your characters, how would you describe how your marriage evolves or devolves maybe over the course of the season?
Well, like I said, they're very, very connected. They're very much a team at the beginning of the story. And then because of evolution, because of these incredibly epic changes that are occurring around the world, Margot finds herself in a position where she is the person who has to speak the truth. She is the person who has to step up and help these girls all around the world and just tell the truth. Because everybody else, all these middle-aged white guys are like, it's a hoax, don't believe it, trying to squash something that's very real and very important. And in stepping up, the one person who has been her greatest support, it feels like she starts to be kind of judged, because it's not about, she has a certain amount of ambition, but I think she really is a good politician. She wants the best. She wants to represent her people and make the world a better place. But suddenly she finds herself in this position and it feels like he's thinking she's doing it for her own sense of notoriety and ego, and it's not her at all. And it's so mortifying to think that other people would be judging her in that way.
Well, that's good to hear from her because that's not what I thought was going on. As Rob, because it's.
Well, he's not entirely supportive, though, as it.
But I was. I mean, Rob was very supportive.
Though.
Well, our daughter makes it difficult.
Power,
but
we're already fighting.
No. Yeah. See, it's a relationship. It's a real relationship, on camera, off camera. Because. You didn't. He was supportive of everything you were doing, but then you started making decisions by yourself
without telling him.
Yeah, and that's why he's burnt.
Everything was changing so quickly. There was no time to sit down and have a powwow about it.
Okay.
Had to make some decisions. Sure. He's not defensive with his arms.
No, not at all. This is not a defensive posture. No.
And I think that about does it for our time.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Doctor.
much for talking to me.